So, hello, YouTubers. Yeah, it's me, Anis, in the Six System Band. And today, I'm here to discuss about some fundamentals for beginners about the guitar. Let's get started. So, first thing first, before getting started, every guitarist should know the numbering systems, holding the guitar, you know, and the basic chord shapes, isn't it? So, we'll be talking from the first. So, first, how to hold the guitar. The casual way to hold the guitar is just putting your guitar on the thigh. Suppose let me here. So this is your thigh. Okay, up to stand. Okay, let give you the example with my hand. So you have to hold your guitar. We think that this is our thigh. And you have to hold your guitar this shape, okay, here on your thigh. Keep it here. Are you clear? Are you getting this? So this is the basic that you have to know. So now next, what next is, so if you know holding guitar, this is the first casual step. Another is classical step. That is when guitarists play the classical guitar, they hold the guitars like this, keeping the guitar neck upward. That is, they keep this position, yeah, this position on the in between their legs. That is, if the legs is like this, they keep like this. Are you getting this? Yeah, this way. I hope you understood. Um, and what next is sorry. What next is, yeah. And I hope you understood to hold the guitar. And we'll be going through the numberings. So there are numbering systems on the guitar. That is based on which things, that is frets, fingers, and strings. All of these three things have the numberings. That is, if you go through the frets, first fret, one block is called as first fret, isn't it? This one block is called as first fret. So first fret, second fret, third fret, and as we are getting this, that this is also a numbering. And when you go to fingers, yeah, when you go to fingers, you will also notice that we count our fingers giving their number. That is the thumb. It's the first number, second number, third number, fourth number, and fifth number. So we call it as a first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And coming to next, we have our another numbering system, that is for string. These three things every guitarist should know. So one is, you understood about the numberings, about the frets, yeah, and the hand numbers. One, two, three, four, and five. So another is about the strings number. That is, when you go from down level, depending on what type of guitarist you are. Are you a left-handed or right-handed? Depends on, yeah. But also the string counts from the downside. That is from the lower side. Yeah. So if you count with the high frequency string, then you'll know that this low E. Let me write it on my whiteboard. So if you are getting this type, well, these are the strings: A, B, J, D, A, and E. So the thicker string is known as the low E. Are you getting this? And the thinner string called as high E. I hope you are getting this. So next, there is E, B, G, D, A, and E. That is E, B, G, D, A, and E. And in the guitar, we also can notice this as E, B, G, D, A, and E. So yeah, these are the numbering systems that the guitarist should know, because everything we hear in guitar we count is a numbering system. Everything we do here with the numbering system. Every time we talk here with the numbering system, even when you tap, when you think about the beatings, rhythm, that all goes in the numbering system. That is when you count one, two, three, four. Yeah, fret one, fret two, fret three, fret four. The counting positions, everything goes on number system. So here all the guitarist should know about the numbering system. That is, I just described you here. That is, you should know about frets, about fingers, and about the strings. Three things you should know before going jumping to further anywhere. So now let's get to basic strumming here. Guitar pick. Unfortunately, I don't have guitar pick now with me, but you can take it. Or on the next session, I will come to you with a guitar pick to show you how to hold a pick. That is, I don't have a pick right now, so I can't take you through that journey. But if you do have pick, keep your pick to a 90-degree angle, somewhere in between 90 degree to 70 degree angle, so that your pick grabs nice stroke, nice placement, nice holding technique to strike over the strings. So we'll come this Azhar. Azhar. Yeah, sorry for keeping you waiting. So let's come to our guitar again. I hope you are listening to me. So yeah, so I was telling about the numbering system. What we have to know before going deep into the guitar journey. The basic beginners should know about the numbering system in guitar, uh, frets, about the guitar frets, about the guitar finger, our finger hands, and about the guitar strings numbering. That helps a lot for beginners to understand about what is this and how do we call anyways, how do we understand, because most of the guitar professionals talk about the numerics and many other things. If you go through any reference on the websites, you'll be going looking at the numbering system to understand the good layer, to understand the guitar theory uh, clearly. So if you are newbie, yeah, you should understand about the numbering system. So this is it. So coming to our next, if you have, if you do have pick, hold it in between 70 to 90 degree angle in your hand. Doesn't matter. It does matter, but for now, I'm just going to say you for the counterpoint uh, to understand about the picking that rhythmic session. Yeah. So if you do have pick, just hold your pick and call it as a when you strike your strings, that is when you strike here, you should get this. So if I strike here, that is when I strike from up to down, that is 1, and down to up is 2, that is down, up, down, up. This calls it as a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Further, we have a lots of theory in the music. Mm, we'll be discussing later. So, just in basic, for basic, you just need to understand about when you go from up to down is 1. Doesn't matter when you start. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can start with the up stroke 2. I hope you are getting this. So, if you are known to this, you can go through the strumming too. So, just for basic meanings, just start not only with the one string, you can go through the whole string, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't get panic about what code I am holding here. Just uh, just understand the theory that is telling you that I'm telling you to just keep your hand, keep with you, or keep with make it with your hands down, up, down. So this is it about the rhythmic section. Everything you need. This is. So we are here for basic chords. So for beginners, the basic chord is E minor. The first, that is to play your E minor chord, put your hand finger on the second fret. That is, which is your second fret? Lastly, I mentioned that the frets inside the box. If you get one box from the these knots, that is from these knots, then you will have one fret here. And when you move forward from one box to another, the box step counts from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So, to play E minor chord, put your second finger on second fret of the fifth string. That is, which is your second finger. That is, I have already mentioned the counting position of the fingers. That is, this is your thumb is first finger, second finger. So this is my second finger. Are you getting this? This is my second finger. I have to put this in my fifth fret, sorry, second fret of fifth string. So which is my fifth string? One, two, three, four, and five. So this is my fifth string. And your third finger, which is your third finger? This is second, and this must be your third finger on the second fret of same fret of fourth string. So your fourth string is this. Make sure your fingers are right behind the fret. Are you clear? And that you are coming down right on very tips of your fingers. So you have to hold this on the very tips. That is these tips, not with these direct fingers, with the tips. You have to keep your hand this in this position. That you have to create a hole in between the fingers and thumbs so that your palm touch your guitar frets or neck position, any of the neck position. I hope you are getting this. So yeah, and coming to forward, you also want to make sure that your fingers are not brushing up against neighboring strings and muting them. That is, as I just told you, uh, keep a hole uh, between the frets. Yeah, sorry, between the frets. That is between the necks and your fingers. That is, if it is touching any of the way, that get it makes our string mute. If it is brushing up against the neighboring strings and muting them, just make sure that. You can check out the diagrams that I'm going to make here. So let me make a chords. So let me write on it. Suppose this is our knot. So this is our knot. If you are getting this, this is our knot. I hope you know the introduction part of the guitar tone system. I haven't explained, sorry for that. So this is our knot, first fret, second fret. So we have that is this is one, two, three, four, five, and six. So on fifth string, second finger. That is I'm writing here two. So two is for second finger, and third three is for third finger. Are you getting this? So you have to keep your thumb here and finger rolling off here. Um, art person or cob. It should not brush your neck. Getting? Should not brush your neck. Should not make any string muted. So if you hold these two strings, that is, we are ready to go with the E minor chords. Once you have done that, you can go to the second position, that is D2 chord. I hope you are getting this uh, with the E minor chord. That is, let me make you clear it. So this is the chord. I'm holding it with this and this string. The rest, so you can see that there is a chord. So this is E minor chords. Yeah, I'm using my Zoom G1X1, and for the effect I'm using the third delay here. So you want to get in the same exact sound. So make sure that you are holding the strings and tapping the fret with the tip of your finger and making it clear sound. So this is D, sorry, E minor chord. And another easy chord is D sus. The basic thing is that I'm just making use here to play the two fingers chords here, nothing more. So if you are feeling easy to play with the two fingers chords, then yeah, we just discussed about the E minor chord, and now we'll be discussing about the D2 chord, suspended. That is, yeah. And for this, you have to hold your string position from. I'm just making it on the same string here. So hope you understand. So for D2 chord, you have to keep your first finger here, on second fret, first finger, and on third fret. This is your make sure you don't need to play these two strings or D2 chord. To start you can play. This is for E minor, is it? And this is for D2 chord. You getting this? Let me get you through that. So what you need to do is put your first finger on third string and third finger on third fret, second string. Should sound like this. Are you clear? So making clean sounds or making clean chords sound. So and now you have two chords with you, that is E minor and D sus, that is D2. So just start changing the chords smoothly. You need to get a time, make a chord progression between these two chords. Don't do it uh, fastly, because you won't be getting your hand to keep on that position if you are a newbie or that beginners. So yeah, so ready to go. Suppose let me check it. E minor and D sus. E minor and D sus. Make sure we are getting a clean sound on your guitar too. So yeah, this was for today. I hope you understood the basic things about the guitar. I haven't talked about the guitar body parts. So let me explain you. You have understood about the board, the number systems, and yeah, the whole this long section is called the neck of the guitar. This is called the head section, and these are the tuning pegs or tuning keys, which helps you to tune your guitar. The, these are the frets, and these marking notes, white notes, sorry, white just uh, kept in the guitar frets in front. These are nothing but just a pointer, which helps you to know that what fret is this in the beginning. So you'll be also getting the same 20 marks on the top. If you don't have, don't worry for that. So if you, I hope you are getting this. Okay, the black dots. Yeah, and these are the 12 keys. You have to change your guitar effects, pickups. If you are an acoustic, there should be a sound hole, or you might get a pickup section there too. Yeah, these are pickups. I'll tell you. And these are the volume controller keys. Tone keys, volume controller keys. So back here, well, well, so which you can connect with your guitar. Yeah, I'm also using my Zoom G1X1. Let me show you. Yeah, this is it. I'm using this and my default key 27. Thank you for now. Thank you for staying here. Yeah, have a good day.